Hey guys, my name's Daryl and welcome to this edition of our off-road camper build. Last episode you saw us glue down the external sheet of the roof panel. We didn't get time to cut out the hole for the air conditioner, and that will be the first thing that we do today. Then we'll install the air conditioner for the final time, well hopefully final time. There's a plastic frame that goes in that hole, that's sikaflex down, and that provides waterproofing. On top of that there's a raised section of that plastic frame that goes into a rebate of the air conditioning unit, and the air conditioning unit just sits on the roof panel itself, and there's some foam blocks, high density foam blocks all the way around it. That's then sandwiched between the roof panels through the hole with the fascia panel, and there's 4 bolts that go up through the hole that ties the whole thing together. It sounds really simple and not strong enough, but I'm sure it is, because there's a whole heap of caravans going around with it on, so we'll see how we go with that. Then it's a quick wiring job inside and testing it out to make sure it works. Then we'll be waterproofing where the solar wire comes out of the roof panel, and I've got one of the plastic solar boxes you buy for this purpose that just sikaflex onto the roof, and the wire actually comes out through a grommet on that, and the grommet faces the rear of the camper. So that should waterproof all that roof section up. I'm then going to run a bead of sikaflex all the way around the side walls of the camper where the walls meet the roof line. There's a tiny gap where the 2 sheets meet, and I just figure before we put the mastic tape over the top of it and the trim piece, it probably is not a bad idea just to run a bead of sikaflex around it just to provide further waterproofing. So that's enough of the chat, let's get into it. So now that we've cut the hole out of the roof for the air conditioning unit, I just wanted to show you the structural rigidity that adding the 4mm plywood sheet to it adds. And this is an offcut of the aluminium composite, and if I hit that with a hammer on the trailer, it puts a whopping great dent on it, and you can see that. And you're also able to bend it quite easy, and whilst that's good in some respects, in other respects it's not. This is the glued together section of the roof, and if I hit that with a hammer, it puts a small dent in it, but it's not that much, and you just can't bend it at all. So by gluing those and making a composite, it really adds some structure to it. But anyway, let's get back on with the air conditioning install.
We're getting closer to the gleaming lights. We
this air conditioner running in here. It's pretty quiet and I'm fairly chuffed with how it's all worked out. And it finishes off the camper nicely. Now this is the fitting on the roof for the solar panel wiring. It just comes out through here. I've filled this hole full of sikaflex, so that shouldn't leak, and it all just sikaflex to the roof, and that's all quite solid. So very happy with that, and that air conditioner is now in situ. So that's worked out quite well too. That's running at the moment. Now this is the bead of sikaflex that I've put around the edge of the camper, and I just figure that's its last line of defense before it gets to any plywood. Over the top of that there'll be some mastic tape, and over the top of the mastic tape will be this aluminium angle. So that should seal up the edges quite good. So that's about it for today, guys. Fairly happy with how that's all turned out. I'm trying not to rush this finishing process for obvious reasons. So don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later. Bye now.